All right, this is the second part of this video. I'm going to do some basic command prompt. I'm going to use command prompt to do some basic things in Windows. Command prompt is the terminal equivalent for Windows computers. To look it up, you go into your search bar, you do CMD, right? Let me get rid of that. CMD, you'll find command prompt. You open this up. This is a text-based format to be able to navigate your computer. So what we're going to be doing today is really quite simple. We're going to be doing basically making files, folders, and that's pretty much it, actually. So I'm going to open up some folders here, right? So I can go here and here. Okay, so just to show you how to interact with your computer using a fully text-based format. Okay, it's important to know that this is how computers actually got started. It was always text-based, and then as we moved along, we started having Windows and stuff. So first things first. I might actually forget some of these commands, so excuse me, but I'm going to try to do my best. I am more proficient with Terminal on Mac and also on Linux. You can do a lot of the same things in command prompt, but they have a different commands, basically. Okay, so first thing here, you'll see that it says C users Edwin. So what that is that it actually tells you what folder you're in. Right, you're the user's Edwin folder. In your case, it'll be whatever computer you have. So here I have, you see users, Edwin, and then here are the folders. So if I do, I think over here, it's dir, and that lists your directories, right? So it's gonna list all the same directories I have in here, okay? Now, if I wanna make a directory, I think it's mkdir, I believe it's the same. And let's say if I do CSN150. Okay, there it goes. So, didn't make it. There it is, here at the bottom. So if I put this, you see, here at the bottom, CSN150, it just made that directory. So here, I'm gonna click it. So now I'm inside the CSN150 folder. Now, to clear this on the command prompt side, you do CLS. That clears it. Okay. Now, I want to get into that directory. You do CD CSN150, right? And that's going to take me into the 150 folder, which is here. Now that just so that you can see that it's actually making folders, and this is part of your homework right now, is that you're going to make folders. Right? You're gonna make these folders that show that are your name. So that's the way I know it's actually you making these things. So to make the directory, let's say I'm gonna do mkdir Edwin, right? It creates that folder, and then I'm gonna do mkdir my last name. And there we go. So now we have those two folders. Perfect. Lovely. Okay, so what I want you to do is to go inside the folder. Remember, you got to go CD to go inside the folder. So if I do CD Edwin, right, now I'm inside the Edwin folder. If I do dir, nothing's going to come up. There's no files in here, right? If I want to clear my screen right now, this just clears the screen. I do CLS, that clears the screen. Now if I want to make a file, there's no quick way to make a file in command prompt. You actually have to do this command, echo, and you have to give it something. So basically an echo, right? If you say your name, Edwin, 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 it's like returning back to you whatever you say out. That's an echo. And this command, what it does, you're saying, I want to echo whatever is inside this quotations into this file. Now file is just, I just put file here, but that's the name of the file. So I could change this to Bob, or I could change this to name of Oh, and you can't have spaces though. Name of file, right? So if I put, and remember, you can't just use your mouse to move around your cursor. You got to actually use your arrow keys. So I'm going to echo, this is a file. Echo, in quotations, this is a file, space, greater than sign, meaning into name of file, which is going to be the name of the file. Okay, so if I press enter, right, it creates this file. And if I double click this, and I open in Notepad, right, this is a file. Okay, so it's going to echo whatever's in here into that file. So that's how you create a file. Okay, so what I want you to do is to make a file inside each of your folders, your first name and last name folder. Okay, so I made this name a file, and then, you know, open it up, show me that you have a file with the name of it, that it has text inside of it, and that it shows the command as well here. Okay? On the other hand, now if I want to get out, of this folder, right? I'm going to do cd space ... That's going to bring me back out, right? So if I go back like this, now I'm here. Now I'm going to do cd read Sanchez. Now I'm in there. Now I'm going to make a file in here. Could be anything. Echo Bob into Bob, right? It creates the Bob file. Okay, Notepad. Right, I can see the Bob in the Bob file. Okay, perfect. So what you're able to do is go into a folder, create a folder, make a file, right? Oh, and now to delete a file, I believe it's RM. Let's try it. No. DEL. Yep. Delete Bob. Okay, so that's how you delete a file. Remember, oh, there, I can make a file, bada bing, bada boom. Delete files, move directories. So all this homework this is very basic, very, very basic command prompt. I just want you to know how to navigate. So you can go into files, go into folders, see what's, oh, if you want to see what's in, I don't know if this does it. Let's see if we could see cat Bob. No. Let me check what is the equivalent of cat. Cat, what it usually does, at least on Linux, is that it shows you what's in a file. So let me see. In Unix, it's cat. In PowerShell, it works. I guess it's, oh, it's type. So let's see, type Bob. Yep, there you go. So cat is what you would see on Linux or in Linux or Macs, right? Their terminal. Over here, it's type. So it's going to return back to you what the file says. All right. So very quickly, all it is you need to make two folders, put files inside your folders, write something in the files, and take screenshots of that and submit it. All right, that's a quick tutorial. Have fun. This is not the first time or last time you'll be using this. It's very good to get proficient with Terminal and be very comfortable with it.